Elliot, it's Henry.
Good evening, Henry.
How are you? And who's this beautiful young lady?
This is the amazing Amanda.
Amanda.
And we're very good friends.
Well, she is something, a knockout.
And we had a lovely evening tonight.
Yeah.
Guys, it's going to be real easy, guys. Back it up. Please. Guys, it's going to be real easy. Please.
One autograph, Brittany. Please, Brittany, one autograph. The only one having okay, Brittany, please.
Guys, back up.
Let him get in the car. Gotta let him get in the car. Let him in the car. Brittany, through the window, maybe, please. Brittany, please, I'm the only one asking. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. This made my night. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Hi, fellas. How are you? Hey, Woody.
Hey, Don.
Hey, guys. Nice to see you.
So what's the word, Elliot?
Pardon me?
What's the word? The latest word?
It's always the same, you know. People looking for bliss, joy.
Yes.
The end of the rainbow.
You are not good.
Yes. So did you have an enjoyable evening?
Every morning when I wake up, I just thank the Lord that I'm here.
Yes.
I feel privileged and lucky just to go out, see friends, have a Chardonnay, enjoy myself.
Well, that's a wonderful attitude.
Brooke? Hello, can we get a couple pictures, Brooke, please? Brooke? Brooke, we're this way. Brooke? Brooke? You're this way. This way. This way. Brooke, I'm sorry. I thought you were in this one. Oops, sorry. You're in this one.
I'm taking my spot.
There's your brand.
You're great.
Brooke? Go ahead. Okay. Got it? Go, get off the car, get off the car. Who's on the car?
What's the deal? Okay, Vinny, let them drive, Yep. This is Diana.
Diana.
Hello.
And Diana, she's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer?
Yes.
I'm Ellie's lawyer.
Elliot's lawyer. Okay. All right. And Elliot's a wonderful man. Terrific guy, you know? Yes. And it's good to see you both.
Good to see you too.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to see you. On an occasion like this, my attorney has to speak for me.
Oh, I see.
So I don't say a word. I won't tell Ellie to say a word. Hush up.
I'll just ask you how your night was.
My night was sensational. A wonderful evening. We had a marvelous meal inside.
Yes.
I mean, who could ask for a beautiful Southern California evening with my attorney?
Yes.
Food, some Chardonnay. I mean, if anybody can't be happy under these circumstances, they just can't be happy.
Well, that's that's great.
Of course, Elliot is like the best friend that anybody could ever want.
That's great.
Jan, a perfect client. He's a perfect friend. Perfect gentleman.
Yes. Perfect client, friend, gentleman. You can't beat that, you know? Yes.
He's everything.
That's great. Ever get into an argument with your lawyer?
Well, it looks like you have a perfect lawyer, Elliot.
Diana is the perfect lawyer.
You're a lucky guy. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. Take.
This way, Elliot. Thank you.
Well, let me go in and check out this party and see if it's going to be fun and, have a light tea.
There you go.
Come out for us.
Well, Paris has to do whatever she chooses to do. So,
It's nice to see you, Mr.
You're the
Henry.
master.
Always pleasure.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Nobody pulls her string.
So you're finally 29, huh? You're finally 29 years old.
I can double that and add a couple of years.
Oh, well, you know, you don't look a day over 35.
I don't know. Lately, been feeling a lot wearier.
Oh,
But you know, the younger clients keep me feeling youthful, and some of the older clients make me feel reflective.
Yes.
And the most important thing is to just get out of bed every day and enjoy life. You know, just enjoy life anyway. You got it.
I like your attitude, Elliot.
Easy right here.
So it's good seeing all of you guys.
Hi, Bijou.
How's Bob doing? Bob is same as usual, like a Rolling Stone.
How's Ringo? Thanks.
A great drummer.
Yeah, I know. That's the Bijou.
That's the Bijou.
I saw you in a great movie the other night, Bijou, called Tart
Oh, yeah.
on cable. That was a good movie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You look beautiful with long hair.
Thanks.
And Elliot too.
Bijou Phillips. Look, it's a
But
beautiful.
you're that way with everybody.
Well, thank you,
There are
Elliot.
just a couple of people who you don't like. And when you don't like them, you just say things like, they were snotty and rude, they ran to their car, left through the back door. I mean,
Yes,
I know
yes.
some of these people upset.
Once in a while, one has to be a little bit rude. Otherwise, what's the point, you know?
I'm never rude, Henry.
Well, you're like the exception to the rule.
I've never raised my voice to anyone. I've never used a four-letter word.
Wow, that's very impressive. And it doesn't surprise me at all,
Just
Elliot.
my way, you know?
Yes.
Meditation and Chardonnay, and you can just chill.
There you go. And who is this young lady?
This is dear Des.
Hi.
Old friends.
Des
Well-
and I go way, but Des was my personal trainer when I was healthy.
Aren't you still healthy, Elliot?
Not as healthy as I was when Des was putting me through my paces.
Before you go, get together. Here you go. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Thank you. Buy Des a glass of Chardonnay.
Ah,
Much needed.
much needed. Well, you're with a wonderful man right here, so
Good friend.
yes, he's a good guy, Enjoy yourself, Elliot.
The lady's name is Julie.
I recognize Julie. Let me get 1 or 2 with the other camera guy.
And Paul's not coming to LA.
What's that?
Paul is not coming.
Doesn't he like one out here? Julie.
He's due to New York. Where's Vinny and where's Woody?
He'll be here later probably. Julie, son, not again.
So my take on jury duty is that I'm not in a position to judge others.
Oh.
And that was going to be my presentation to the court. But
May I
I was
ask-
never called to present anything, so I spent 8 hours in the jury pool.
May I ask, why are you not in a position to judge others?
I don't think any of us are really. I think ultimately the Lord will judge all of us at the Golden Gates for how good or bad we've been and delineate where we should go as a result of our activities. But for mere mortals to pass judgment on others, the fear is that you could be wrong once, and then an innocent man spends a life in a cage or worse, and that would be intolerable.
So the judge didn't talk to you or question you?
No, I never really left the jury pool except to go to the music center to have lunch and a glass of Chardonnay for in the afternoon.
Oh.
So I've been up now for close to 24 hours. This is a tremendous sacrifice, but I do believe in being a good civic-minded citizen.
Yes. I really like your tie, your yellow shirt.
This was a gift from Sean Lennon,
Well, he has great taste.
a birthday present from Sean.
That's a beautiful.
And by the way, when it comes to sartorial wonders,
Yes.
Sean is the best dressed man in music.
You
I
have a-
defy you to find somebody else who has a greater flair for fashion and style than Sean.
You're absolutely right. He has great style, doesn't he?
I also defy you to find somebody who has as much of a penchant for remarkable and moving lyrics as Sean.
He's an original. Yes.
I love him. I met him when he was 3 days old.
3 days. Wow. Really?
And out of fairness and total divestiture, I also represent him. He's a client.
There you go. Absolutely. And his fantastic mom Yoko. We're very fond of Yoko.
Well, I mean, with that gene pool, how could Sean miss?
I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than that. You know, how's Julian, by the way? I haven't heard about Julian.
I last saw Julian at the opening of the Beatles' Love Show in Las Vegas, which I believe was July 1st of last year. So we're coming up to the first year anniversary of Love.
Okay.
And he was doing just grand.
Good. He used to be one of our club regulars. We used to see him quite a
Oh,
bit.
Julian definitely put a dent in the nightclub scene.
Yes.
way back when.
Yeah, he was a really fun guy, you know. I'm sure he still is.
He is.
Yes.
It's a wonderful family, and just wish John could be here to enjoy it as well.
You have a point. You have a point.
I gotta go.
Thank you, Elliot. Good to see you. Take care.
And I find him a fascinating client because there is a redefinition here of sexuality in the 21st century, you know?
Yes.
And whereas I have great respect for Mr. Hefner, I really do, and have met him on a number of occasions and been to his mansion, Mark is here to take this experience one step further.
It's very, very exciting.
So let me go inside, have a fresh fruit cocktail.
Ooh.
And then we'll all come down here and maybe go up to Villa for a libation.
Sounds good.
Anyway, the shoes are only good until Labor Day, and after that, of course, they have to be retired until Memorial Day. But that's part of the most exciting information I have for this evening.
Yes, but I love your entire outfit. The black pants, the white jacket, the black shirt. You know, you're really put
I believe
together.
the gentleman should always dress.
Yes. How about Roy here? Do you like his outfit? Yes, there we go.
The way a gentleman should. Look at over the tie. This is what, you know, I feel a sense of fashion impotence that is just...
No, the two of you next to each other is perfect. Perfection. Yeah, Elliot, how are you?
Henry, how are you?
All right. Kim.
I know.
Kim. Elliot, Kim. And Kim, you look so glamorous and so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Wow, you look fantastic. That goes without saying, Elliot.
Thank you.
You always look wonderful.
Back to Kimberly. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Can I tell you a Hollywood secret about women in clothing?
Yes.
You know, when women go out and buy new wardrobes, you know, and go shopping and all the rest of it, and they go for shoes because that's their primary thing, why do women buy shoes more than they go out and shop for dresses and other clothes?
Why is that? Why do they like
Any ideas? Any thoughts? If a lady puts on a little bit of weight and is self-conscious of that and wants to kind of spruce up the way she looks, she doesn't gain weight in her feet. So she can always wear the same size shoe, and it gives her a sense of self-gratification.
That's very interesting.
That's the anthropological thought for the evening. I'm going to go inside now and interact with the community. And on the way out, I'll comment on shoes if you wish.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you for the insight. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening, Elliot. How was your dinner this evening?
I had dinner this evening with Mark.
With Mark right here? Yes. Well, you can't beat that.
That's true. Do you want to address the rumors about a marriage between Paris and Benji?
Gosh.
Yes, this is a surprise. I didn't see you come out.
How are you?
All right, good to see you.
Henry, that's Henry?
This is Henry, yes. And this is the wonderful Macy Gray and Mr. Elliot Mintz.
Henry is absolutely the sweetest and nicest of all the shooters.
Oh, thank you so much.
He is a respectful, kind, and gentle man. And Macy is an absolutely lovely, charming, and wonderful woman.
She is
He's
just
also well equipped. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
That he's holding his own life.
Yes, actually it broke off, believe it or not. I have to get a new one.
He has a brand new microphone. And
Yes, you're right.
It's probably picking up what's happening at Mr. Chow's.
Yes, and Macy,
The whole
yes,
city covered.
So what are
exactly.
you up to, Missy? Are you working on anything new, or?
Oh, she's hanging out with Prince Mintz today.
Ah, he's a great guy, isn't he?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
What,
I
you
gave
saw a
this
movie?
to Macy as a gift tonight.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, yes, the US was John Lennon.
People want to see a great documentary about John.
Very cool.
I'm sure you enjoy that, Macy.
I love the glasses.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it as soon as I get home.
All right.
Macy's a great fan of John Lennon.
Are you? So who inspires you, Macy?
Prince Mints.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bye, baby.
You drive carefully.
You too. We're gonna go.
All right. It's wonderful wonderful to see you.
Nice seeing both of you.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you very much, Elliot.
Good
Take,
night.
take care, Macy.
Paris, is she doing well?
So are Kevin and Brittany on good terms?
I think that they're on good terms. I think they're on good terms.
Thank you.
Yes.
And hopefully those things will always improve.
And Henry, if I might add, because I take it that from time to time you guys read the papers and follow the internet sites. Of late, there's been some unpleasant things said about Kevin. They certainly haven't come from us. But I want you to know that this is really a good guy. I've been in his home. I've watched him with his children. I've watched him prepare his children's dinner and serve it to them. He doesn't hold himself up as being the father of the year. He just is a good and decent man. And if you should, in the weeks ahead, see anything of a negative nature appear, one should suspend judgment until the fat lady sings, if you know what I mean.
Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Bless you all. See you later.
Thank you guys. Have a good time at the club.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy the iced tea.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yo. Thank you.
What's up, my friend? I'm good. How are you? Enjoy your evening.
Hey, Julian. Hey.
No.
Oh, Woody.
We know Woody.
Guys.
All I can say is you got some new lights.
We're going this way.
You like our sauce box?
This way.
No, we're not.
And the car is this way.
We're not.
Oh, it is?
How are you, Woody?
You got some new lights.
Yeah, little soft boxes. Make it easier to look at.
Elliot, hi. What's going on, man? Nice to see you. Woody. Yeah, I'm going to smack you. No, he is not. No, that's it.
Let's just a little check.
Jules is very happy. I'm very happy.
How'd the recording go? Julian.
Hello, Elliot.
Hello, Henry. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I feel warm but comfortable.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Are they really? Is it closed right now? Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't been there in a while. Bye, Karen. Bye, Caitlin. See you later.
Big Elliot.
Mr. Mintz, how are you?
Dashing. Now I'm scary.
Oh,
Look dashing.
there you are.
Looking great.
How are you? Something special tonight.
Wow. What's going to be special? Love that suit.
I already
She
see
is
something special.
Oh my
Beautiful,
God.
beautiful.
I want you to say hi to Shauna.
Shauna, how are you?
Good,
And I want you to say hello to the these ladies are all Penthouse pets.
Oh, we're so lucky.
And I want you to meet the new owner of Penthouse magazine, Mr. Mark Bell.
Mr. Mark Bell.
Mark Bell, who just bought the whole deal.
Hello, Mark.
Hello,
What's
Mr.
up, Mark?
Bell.
Mark, ladies, please. Okay. Everyone with the ladies. Get
There we go.
in there. Oh my God, ladies
there.
looking good.
Thank you.
Elliot, where are you at? Where are you at, Elliot?
Mark is going to change the look of, well, Mark has the largest series of websites in the world. Tell him what you intend to do with Penthouse.
Listen, we've combined Penthouse with a series of websites. It's called Friend Finder Networks. We have over 200 million people now on all our websites worldwide. We have about 10,000 websites in 170 countries. And we're taking Penthouse to the rest of the world, bringing it back into its glory.
How many new members do you sign on each week?
We sign up about 170,000 people every single day.
And he wants to buy all of your photos for cash. to put on. Just kidding. Just kidding. So we're gonna have dinner here, and then gonna go to Villa to celebrate with these beautiful women.
Wow, they're going to be a hit at Villa. All of you.
Why, thank you.
I can see why you have a smile on your face.
Hello.
Well, Henry, you know, it's a job, and somebody has to do it.
Somebody has to do it, yes.
Terrific. Here we go. And this way, please. Here we go.
A smile of success, please.
Elliot, squeeze in there.
Come on, Elliot.
Oh, if I have
Okay, here we go.
Oh, go ahead and touch her, Elliot. Go ahead and touch her. Good job. She might bite it. You might like it.
I'm gonna go way back. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you after
Okay,
dinner.
great. Thank you. Is there a
Appreciate it.
penthouse?
And these are some of the penthouse pets.
Yep, that's right. Beautiful ladies.
Alright, gentlemen, give him your way unless she wants to, please.
Hey, Elliot, take a picture with the penthouse pets.
Hey, I don't need no convincing.
Line them all up.
I want you to see the gorgeous penthouse pets
Beautiful.
and the very handsome
Mr.
and brilliant.
And this is the new
Mark
man right here.
Bell.
This is the new head of the. Okay.
Mark spells his name M-A-R-C. Bell. It's an unusual spelling.
So, Mr. Bell, what do you have planned for Penthouse?
Got big plans. Big plans.
And what made you decide to acquire this wonderful magazine?
It's a global brand. Everybody knows what it is, and it just needed a little bit of tender loving care.
And where do you find such magnificent ladies?
We're very lucky about that. I'm a very lucky man.
And I understand you acquired your first billion before the age of 40?
Something like that.
And how did you do that?
But just, I'm really a very lucky man.
And Penthouse will be available on the internet, is that correct?
That's correct. We're making a huge push out on the internet. We have over 200 million members now worldwide on all our websites.
Wow. My goodness. Will Mr. Guccione have anything to do with it in the future or not?
Unfortunately not. He's enjoying his retirement.
Okay. And I'm sure you'll be very busy with all these wonderful people for quite some time.
For quite some time. We have very big plans.
And you're with a terrific gentleman right here, Mr. Elliot Mintz.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we're in fine company.
I am proud to be associated with Mr. Bell, and needless to say, these exquisite women and the future of this remarkable new evolution as we enter into intimacy and love in the 21st century.
And what's the most exciting thing about Penthouse?
I have beautiful Penthouse pets.
Well,
Being able to travel,
Also, it's legendary. It goes
meeting the
back.
best people, having a great team to work for.
okay.
Family. Yes, definitely.
How long has Penthouse been around for? I know I was a little kid. Penthouse was around.
Next year it'll be 40 years.
40 years. Wow.
Gentlemen, we thank you. We are going to go off to Villa and have ourselves a good old time.
That's right.
Thank you very much. And give the names of these lovely ladies. Why don't you please introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, I'm Justine Jolie.
All right.
I am Shauna Lene. I'm Lux Cassidy.
Lux Cassidy.
And I'm Taya Parker.
Taya Parker.
I don't know which one is more beautiful. It's definitely a four-way tie.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you later.
Thank you, Elliot.
This way, please.
And congratulations, Mr. Bell.
Thank you very much.
Yes. All right. Thank you, ladies. D, Mr. Mintz.
You guys are everywhere.
How do you do it?
The question is how you always get here ahead of us. Let me escort these ladies after the vehicle.
Thank you, Elliot.
All right.
Pleasure.
Good to see you again. So you ready to have a good time at Villa, ladies?
Thank you.
Yeah, you are again. We have brunettes and a redhead and a blonde.
Yep.
Doesn't get any better.
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels, you're right.
Angels.
I'm telling you.
Now we'll see you all later because now, after a full day of work, it is time for some fun.
It's time to kick off your shoes and party.
So are you ready for some fun?
Yeah.
Want to come in and watch a chicken sale feather?
Absolutely.
R-C-L.
Can you see him in the front?
Sure.
Mr. Bell.
There we go. That's the photo op right there. Congratulations, Mr. Bell.
Thank you.
Ladies, just have your ID show.
Good?
Thank you very much, guys. Come on in.
I did. I got to sign off.
Have fun,
Bye,
ladies.
guys.
Andy. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, Elliot.
Laura John. Meg Ryan.
Hello, Elliot. Paris, how are you, beautiful? Good to see you. I love your hat, Paris.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Real quick. Henry, it all moves so quickly.
Quickly, I'm trapped over here. Yes. That was a surprise, Elliot.
Pardon me?
That was a surprise, and a pleasant surprise always to see Paris, you
Well,
know?
no, you missed me last night when I was in costume for Halloween.
Oh, what were you dressed as?
Carrie Manilow.
Oh, wow.
I write the songs.
That must have been...
So I had a rather, kind of exquisite silvery jacket on, and I thought somebody would take note, and I asked somebody what I looked like, and they said Liberace. It's one of those sad moments in my life.
Oh, and you should have sang I'll Write the Songs or Mandy.
Can you name the third song?
Yeah, ready to take a chance again? How's
Henry,
that?
I always knew you were a true romantic. Henry,
Good to see you, Elliot.
It's a post-Halloween evening, and that means, of course, you know what this means.
Oh yes, you're a safe driver.
I'm a safe driver, I'm a defensive driver, and a responsible human being.
Well, there was no doubt in my mind about that.
I just wanted to confirm that with some visual documentation.
Sounds good.
How do you work these things?
Did you have a good night, Elliot?
Henry, for me, every day that I get out of bed is a blessing.
That's a wonderful attitude. I like that.
Had a grand night.
Fantastic.
Good night now.
Well, take care, Elliot. Good to see you.
I shall.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see her.
Watch out, guys. You're doing fine.
Keeler's always there to help.
Inside or outside? No, just leave it on the street.
There he is.
Alright, see you in a minute.
You know who that guy is?
How are you, Kevin?
It's Ed. Huh?
Right.
In the white.
Let her walk through, guys!
Oh my God, you're gonna hold
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Paula. Oh,
Now they all walk
here we go. Okay, she got a bit. Paula?
Cast photo, Paula.
Paula, cast. Paula.
One smile this way, Paula. Thank you.
One behind you, please, real quick.
One more, please.
One smile, Paula.
Want to look up, please?
And just let Paula get to her car comfortably.
Hi. Yeah, look here.
Still stand.
Paula.
Just one more, Paula.
One smile, Paula.
Get a cash up.
You look cute on American Idol. Where are you?
Thank you.
Running away.
What do I do?
Take my grandson, please. Come here.
Priscilla, how are you? You look gorgeous. Elliot, how are you?
You guys dating? Elliot, what's going on here?
Oh. They almost gave you the wrong car, Priscilla. You look as beautiful as ever. Have a good night.
Elliot, where's Yoko Ono?
You're a real gentleman, Elliot. I'm sorry?
How was that for my traffic cop?
Beautiful. You did a fantastic job. You stood in the middle of the street and brought Sunset to a standstill.
Because I'm wearing gray tonight instead of black, so I can see by the cars.
Well, you did a fine job, Elliot.
Priscilla and I are old friends. I've known her for many, many, many years, and she's just an absolutely lovely, classy, wonderful person. We were just having a nice dinner together.
She's beautiful. I haven't seen her in a number of years. It was a pleasure to see her tonight and capture her on video.
Well, she is always a pleasure and one of the truly rare women in Los Angeles.
Yeah. She's a real lady, isn't she, Elliot?
She is the personification of a real lady.
And you are the personification of a gentleman. So
in my case, it's the tailoring, and in her case, it's the pedigree.
No, not true. It's everything. Thank you, Elliot. Take care. How are you, Sean?
I'm good.
It's good to see you. Looking good.
No, we're down the street a little bit. Alright.
Sean, tomorrow. Nice day.
Hi, sir.
Take care, Sean.
Thanks, Sean. No, wait. Don't do that.
Good night, sir.
Where's the
I'm going to
next stop?
San Diego.
Yeah?
At 8 a.m.
And then what's the next stop after that, so we can get your fans out there? We'll have this up first thing in the morning, so they can see where you're going to be.
After San Diego, I know I'm going to San Francisco, but there's some show between that I forget where it is. Anaheim? Okay, I think so.
It's easy to forget.
But I tend to forget because this is the 4th month I'm on the road, so it's
But
like...
it's one of your favorite communities.
Yes.
Anaheim.
I mean, on the, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you, Ed. Just speak for me.
There you go.
Well, that's Sean will be in Anaheim right after the next gig.
Yes.
What's going on, Elliot?
gentlemen. How are you?
Good to see you tonight, Elliot.
It's
How you
very,
doing?
very warm night.
It's too warm, isn't it?
And I can assure you that that's not the money shot.
Ah.
Paris is in New York, Spain this evening, and tomorrow she's going to Ibiza.
Avita?
Ibiza.
Ah.
Hang on a second. My brother is here.
There we go.
Yo, busy.
How are you tonight, Elliot? Good, sir. You're really great on Jimmy Kimmel this one.
Yoko, get some pictures. Hey, I wasn't there now dancing. No, I wasn't, but it was cool.
Right here. Ready?
Hello, Yoko.
Yoko.
Hey, Yoko. Yoko. This way. Hi, Yoko. Over here. Over here.
Elliot, some autographs over here. Elliot, some autographs.
Oh, he's doing it over there. His mom. Really enjoyed the house stuff.
Guys, don't matter.
Thanks so much, Elliot. Good to see you both again always.
Elliot, it's me, Dave. Hi.
Always good to see you guys.
Okay. Hi.
Listen, yes, one.
Okay, here's one right here. For me. Can you do it?
Dave, get in there.
Okay, thank you. Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, guys, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Elliot, can you get the pen?
Oh, yes.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, Yoko. Thank you very much.
Have a good night. But you know, there are just so many great musicians who touch you in different ways at different times, and they should be honored because the musicians are the mystical magicians of our times. So where they take us is a place where words just don't go. It's more in the performance than the words. So I'm sure that the Grammys will honor the right people. I'm just delighted and happy for all the people who are here. And, you know, in this time, Henry, the idea of spreading music and song, gosh, the world needs a little bit more of that. You know what I mean?
Yes, all we need is love and music, right?
We need love, and we need freedom, and integrity.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, there with the hat.
Put it on sideways.
Ooh.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, right.
Look this way. Okay,
Oh.
love it. Love it.
You look like a movie star, Elliot.
You look like tip it down or like you're on a mission or something. Shit, you look like James Cagney.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Wait, who? James Cagney. Oh, Cagney and Lacey?
That's terrific.
It looks much better.
Is Mark going to revolutionize the sex industry?
He doesn't refer to it as the sex industry. He tends to feel that we are all, as creatures, sensual, sexual beings, you know? And what he's going to just do is take all that stuff out of the closet a little bit more. Just like Hefner liberated an entire generation, maybe my generation in this area, Mark is going to take it to the next step. So it's not just about sex. Nothing wrong with sex, of course. I tend to be a more old-fashioned romantic, but Mark will talk to you about how he's going to do this.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, give me your eyes right here on the edge.
Done, guys.
Bad
bad choice in ties.
No, are you kidding? You always want to put ties.
The suit works, but the tie is lame.
It's not lame. Are you kidding me?
This tie was just given to me as a gift.